Dear students, welcome back. I am here with one more problem on installment purchase system. So I am here with a problem on installment purchase system, illustration number 7. So let us look at the problem. Mr. Guru acquires a machinery in installment basis from Bosch Company Limited. The cash price was rupees 74,600 and rupees 20,000 was to be paid immediately. So that means the cash price he has given 74,600 and rupees 20,000 is a down payment, so which he has paid immediately. So that is a down payment, and agreed to pay the balance in 3 installment of rupees 20,000 each. So he has agreed to pay 20,000 rupees each installment. So that is, interest is charged by a seller at 5% per annum, and depreciation has to be provided at 20% under original cost method. Past journal entries in the books of Guru for 3 years. So in this problem, he has only given a cash price, he has only given a down payment, and he has only given what is the installment for all the 3 years, and a rate of depreciation and rate of interest has been given in the problem. So when cash price is given, so direct working note, so which we have done in the previous problem, like that only. So take down with the 3 column, that is year, installment, then interest calculation. Okay, so first year installment in rupees, what was the cash price? 74,600 minus what is the down payment paid? 20,000 rupees. So the difference is 54,600, which is chargeable for interest, correct? So interest chargeable amount is 54,600 rupees into 5 divided by 100, so that comes to 2,730. So how much first year interest? 2,730 rupees. So next move further, second year 54,600 minus what is the first installment? 20,000, correct? So deduct it, 34,600 into 5%, that is 5 divided by 100, that comes to 1,730 rupees. 1,730 rupees. So next third year, that is 34,600 minus 20,000, that is second installment. So 14,600 is the balance. On that 5% interest, 5 divided by 100, so amount comes to 730 rupees. So total interest suspense account, how much? Calculate. 2,730 plus 1,730 plus 730 rupees. So put together 5,190 rupees is the interest suspense account. So now we are supposed to pass a journal entry. So open journal entries. So journal entries. So open the table, that is a date, particulars, LF, debit, credit. Date, particulars, LF, debit and credit. So open first year. So machinery account, debtor, interest suspense account, debtor to Bosch account. So how much we are supposed to pay able to them? So machinery account, cash price 74,600. Interest suspense account he has given, that is 5,190. To Bosch account, total it's 79,790. So being the purchase of machinery on installment purchase system, and the total interest is due. So total interest due and installment machinery installment purchase system. So together it is 79,790 rupees. So next first year again, Bosch company account debtor to bank account. Bosch company account debtor to bank account. So that is, being the down payment is made. How much down payment made? 20,000 rupees. So 20,000, 20,000. So next first year interest. So that is interest account debtor to interest suspense account. So interest account debtor to interest suspense account, 2,730. So 2,730 being the adjustment of interest due at the end, adjusted to interest suspense account. So next first year Bosch Company Limited account debtor to bank account, 20,000, 20,000 being first installment money paid. So this 20,000 includes interest also. So that is why a direct entry Bosch Company Limited account debtor to bank account, 20,000 being installment money paid. So again on the first year, depreciation account debtor to machinery account. So depreciation account, open the bracket, what was the original value, cash price of the machine whatever purchased. So that is 74,600 into 20 divided by 100. So that is 14,920 being depreciation is charged at 20%. So how much is the depreciation? 20%. So next again first year, P&L account debtor to interest account to depreciation account. So here we know how much is the interest, that is 2,730, and we know the depreciation 14,920. Add both, so you will get 17,650, that is P&L account. So here we are going to transfer the interest and depreciation to P&L account, being interest and depreciation transfer to P&L account. So next second year, interest account debtor to interest suspense account. So how much is the interest? 1,730 rupees is the second year interest. So being the adjustment of interest due at this date to interest suspense account. So this is the same entry which we have in first year also. Okay, so only amount will differ from year to year. So second entry, that is second year Bosch Company Limited account debtor to bank account, being second installment money paid. So we are paying to Bosch Company Limited 20,000. So 20,000 rupees. So again second year, depreciation account debtor to machinery account. So depreciation account debtor to machinery account, being depreciation is charged at 20%. So that is under original cost method. So once you calculate the depreciation, that we are supposed to calculate for the rest of the life of the asset. So 14,920 being depreciation is charged at 20%. So next second year, P&L account debtor to interest account to depreciation account, being interest and depreciation transferred to P&L account. So how much is the interest for the second year? 1,730. How much is the depreciation? 14,920. Add both, you are going to get 16,650 rupees. So that is being interest and depreciation transferred to P&L account. So now let us move towards the third year. So third year interest account debtor to interest suspense account. So you can look at the working note table, so which we have done at the beginning of the problem. So third year interest how much? 730 rupees. So 730 being the adjustment of interest due at this date to interest suspense account. Again third year, Bosch Company Limited account debtor to bank account. So cash paid is 20,000 being the third installment paid. So third year again depreciation. So depreciation account debtor to machinery account, being depreciation charged at 20%. Since original cost method 14,920 will remain constant. There is no change in that. And third year again P&L account transfer entry, P&L account debtor into interest account to depreciation account. So we know the interest, that is 730, and we know the depreciation 14,920. Add the both, so you are going to get 15,650, which has to be transferred to P&L account. So being interest and depreciation transferred to P&L account. So we are done with this problem. So we will be moving towards the next problem. So we are done with the journal entry kind of problem. See, here you have to understand, while preparing journal entry, only first two entries will be different. So from third entry onwards, so it is the same entry which will repeat in the second year, which will repeat in the third year also. Okay, so we'll stop here. If you have any doubts, kindly reach me out. So I'll see you soon in the next video. Till then, take care. See you. Bye-bye.